Hi guys, it's me, Vicky. Thank you so much for watching my videos, for subscribing to my YouTube channel, for sharing to your friends and family, the content that I keep posting. Yeah, thank you so much. Now this video is about the viral news of this 10-year-old girl that was allegedly claimed she was raped, but then the video says otherwise. And I was shocked just watching it. And from the same Chrisland school that lost a boy about last year when his mates gave him something to drink and it was poisonous and he died. And when I was thinking about it and I listened to the mother's interview, I'm not going to point any fingers. I'm not going to raise, hands or say, okay, this is it. I don't really know the full story, but when I watched the video and from the story of how the school sent them to Dubai to represent them the World Cup, and all of that, and they were doing the truth or dare, and my question is, what are we educating the next generation that they even know what truth or dare is at their age? And they were dead to have sex, and they did, and they videoed it and had the guts to post it. My question is, what is going on? What is happening in our society? These children are too small to even know about this. As in, how did they even know how to do that? That's my question. I can only say that the guardians of these children are really not putting eye in what their children are doing, in what their children are watching. Because from the video, I won't lie to you, man, it looked like adults. And I'm like, whoa, hold up. She's supposed to be 10 because her mother came out and said she's 10 years old. And my question is, parents, what are we doing? A 10-year-old is meant to be a virgin, is meant to keep her virginity, is meant to be trained and cultured on how to sit down properly, close her legs, cross your legs, keep your chest, sit up straight, and be trained to be a proper lady. The girl has not even started puberty, and she already knows these things. That is danger. That is serious danger. Come on. And when I was watching the video of her mother crying and, saying she didn't know, and then the girl came back. This video has even been out for like more than a month. And the girl came back home. The mother didn't even notice that something is wrong with her daughter. Her daughter has, done that kind of stuff. And I'm like, wow. Parents, don't be too busy that you cannot even sense that the walking step of your child has changed. Because there's something about sex that happens when you have sex before the time. You become more mature than your age. That's why the Bible says, keep it till marriage. Because it comes with its own challenges. Now my question is, she has had sex at such a young age. She has to go through proper counseling so that it doesn't happen again. If not, it's going to keep happening. And for how long? Till when she gets married? What's happening in society? I am seriously worried of our children, the next generation. And it starts with you and myself. We are the adults. We need to educate them. We need to go back to the basics, teaching our children the Bible. This is what God says. Don't have it. Oh, but mommy, my mate said, this one said, that one said. No, because at the end of the day, the danger that will follow after and the shame. We have so many children in society out of wedlock. I mean, if you're going to interview 20 women, 15 of them before marriage already have children. And it will only take God for a man to say, okay, let me be with a woman who has had a child before. Come on, there's so many things happening in society. I know, but the one that we can avoid, let us avoid it. As a mother, what the hell are you sending your child to a boarding school for at 10 years old? Or even going for excursion without you being there. That child is too young. At 10. This is the time you should be teaching her how to sweep, how to wash, how to clean, how to grow up to be a proper lady in society. Now, this young 10-year-old girl is damaged as far as I'm concerned, and it's going to take God for her to be put back aright and then begin to help other people. Please, daddies, mommies, aunties, uncles, as long as you have minors under you, be careful of the things that you do and say around them. Open the Bible. If you're a Muslim, you believe the Quran is the moral way, open it and show them. This is what is written. Do not do this. Do not do that. Teach them. Because I'm not going to say, oh, as a Christian, I'm not here to battle religious beliefs right now. I'm just saying, as a parent, as an uncle, auntie, you have a guardian, as long as you believe that this way is morally right, which is do not practice such an act at such a young age, teach them and let them see your life as an example to follow. So you are in the house with them, they are seeing that, oh, you're not coming back late, you're not bringing in 20 different women on weekly basis, and they are saying, oh, don't do that. Don't, you know, you're telling them, don't do what you see me do, just do what I say. No, children are educated by sight. They are educated by what they see. So certain things should not even be around them. All the pictures, even parents that give their children their phones to play with, be careful of the content in your phone, because these children are very intelligent and very smart. They know how to press your phone and go to the password. You might think they don't know your password. I have children. My phone, I've never one day shown any of them my password, but they open my phone. And I'm shocked. I'm like, but they watch me. They just imitate. And when they take my phone, before I know it, they've gone to my browser, they've gone to my games, they've gone to camera, they're taking pictures, and I'm amazed. My son is 6, my daughter is 3, and they're that smart. Parents, let this be a lesson. And we do not want to be having more scapegoats in society. It is enough. This one that came out should be the last. Let us train our children to be morally right. Teach them how to pray. Keep bad friends and company away from them. Do your best and all you can. And I promise you, your child is going to turn out right. Fight for the next generation. Because the things that are affecting the next generation, it is what has affected our own. So if we do not cop it now and crop it now, growing up till they get to our stage, if at 10 years old they are doing this, then at 30, maybe we'll be walking naked on the street. Forgive me. I'm just saying. I'm amazed. Wow. So you see that this is danger. Danger. I'm not saying any little thing, take cane, whip your children. No. Build a relationship with your child. Be open about sex. When they ask you, because they live in this human body, and trust me, the way things are going, I'm sure the next generation, puberty might just even start by 10 or 11. It's not going to wait till like 12 or 14 for the female gender. Because the children are getting exposed to things fast. So you see the walk and the walk hits on us to help them. So I would suggest that this little girl will go for, and the guys, the people as well, all of them that were involved. It's not about suspending them or closing down the school. It's inside. When I heard they close down the school, okay, fine. Suspend or fine. But my point is, it's already deposited inside. What can we do to bring it out and destroy it in their minds? So they need to go for proper counseling and orientation. They need to be surrounded by people who can straighten them out, not by only in word, but in deed. That's the only way these kids are going to grow up in society and not become a havoc. So, I hope I've been able to drive my point home by talking to us parents, guardians, aunties, and because you have a minor with you, you need to put your eyes. You need to teach them the word of God. Like I said, any religious, as long as you know that it's moral, you know, because a lot of people are going to be watching this video and they're going to be like, oh, she's just talking about just Christianity. No, I'm not just talking about Christianity. I know about some places in Quran who talk about these things and say it is not morally right. Teach your children that. Then for your child at 10 years old to be on camera everywhere, having sex with a teenage boy, come on, that's a sex tape. It's scandal at 10. Oh my goodness. It's appalling. So please teach them right. Thank you so much for watching the video. Please share to as many people because these are life issues that we're dealing with. This is a real life situation. So we need to get orientation for those children. And, you know, it's not a beating. Like I said, children imitate by what they see. If you like beat them from now to tomorrow, I'm not saying spoil your child, but it gets to a point from that age, you know, it was usually from 13, 12, but from that age now we are seeing the number is decreasing to 9 and 10. So you need to get into conversation with them. When they ask you questions, oh, mommy, what is that? Don't say, oh, you're too smart. You will be shocked. They will go and learn it outside them. You tell them, and this is what God says about this. It will ring in them. So even when they go out there, they are hearing things otherwise. They keep hearing your voice inside as a guardian. And you show them in the word, or like I said, however your belief is that says it's not morally right, you show them and say, hey, this is what it says. But me as a Christian, I will tell you this is what God says. It's written in my Bible. Do not have sex at such an age. Wait till marriage. And me being their guardian, I live a life of that example. They don't see me with, today I'm with John, tomorrow I'm with Jack, next tomorrow I'm with Johnson. And I say, oh, live a life that is moral. They're going to be like, moral, go. So we must first be the example to the next generation. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like the video so that YouTube can share this thing. Do you see what's happening in our country? You have to be sharing that, be talking, so that these young people would learn and grow. They should not only imitate the bad side, they should imitate the good side as well. So that we are sure of the next generation growing up and being good in society. Yeah? So thank you so much for watching. Like the video, share to friends and family, subscribe, give it a thumbs up, like I said. So thank you so much. God bless you. Bye.